That's not what I wanted to do. Hold up. I don't know if anybody can hear me right now, because the stream should be on private in theory, but it also might not be. We are live. Good. Let's public the live stream. Okay, we should be streaming, I think. Probably. Maybe. I'm going to open the stream on a second device to see if it's working. If I can find the stream. It's kind of a hard stream to search. I found it. We are live streaming. Let's go. All right, we're going to switch to a scene where you can actually see me. Or not me, but the screens. And so today will be the incredible, the great Fusion Cup finale. We have the stage set for what could be an incredible tournament. Here are the 8 players that will potentially be participating, depending on whether or not they're available. If not, their teams will scramble to find subs. And we will be working from the bottom to the top, so we'll start with Villabros versus Raptor. Then the winner of that will play Master J winner. Then the winner of that will play Shaky. Then the winner of that will play Dom. Then, depending on who the winner is, they either play my dad, Sodom Dad, or Scipio. Essentially, the lowest seeded player will play the lowest seeded player from another team, just on repeat for the entire tournament. And each match will be a best of 1 Blitz 3-0. If they tie for the match, aka draw, then there will be a rematch and we will play until there is a victor. With that said, I'm going to join the in Discord VC to get things up and running. We're going to start the stage. Fusion Cup finale. This music is kind of annoying. We do not want to let everyone know the stage is starting. That is not necessary. I am speaking. Yes, I am speaking. Now let's screen share. We will screen share the whole thing. What am I doing here? Wait, can I screen share an OBS profile? No, I can't. I want to screen share the whole entire screen. Yes. Can I stream in HD? I'm not allowed to. Tragedy. I believe we are streaming. YouTube is good. YouTube is good. I'm hoping that the players actually show up. Some insider information here. Villabros is not expected to show up as far as I know. So I don't know if the Dark Knights will be able to get a sub. Raptor is also expected to not be able to show up. Don't know if the Dragon Core will be able to get a sub. Master J winner, hopefully he'll show up. Shaky, hopefully he'll show up. Dom, I think the Dark Knights do have a sub for Dom. Scipio is expected to be there. Melina is expected to be there. And my dad, we will see. Depends on how things go. I might need to sub for him. In the meantime, I need to get ready to send out the announcement here. I have it all written out, I think. I just need to add the pings. Oh wait, I should add... Hold on, let me not leak my files. Not that I have anything horrible there or anything, but I just might have like personal information or something. Let's add this. That's not right. There we go. Okay, let's go back to streaming. We have the incredible graphic here. By the way, this is a very high-tech graphic for my standards. Watch this, watch this. What you can do, you can switch the positions of the people in the standings. Beautiful. You won't see that in any other graphics, except for most of them. But still. Of course, if I actually have to switch people around in the graphics, I'll make sure to properly format it. But you saw the greatness. And even, I can also rename people. The functionality is there. If Villabros doesn't show up, I can go, I don't know, other person. Okay, maybe not. But, you know, I could do it in theory. I'm going to ping the Spectators Club and tournament? Cup tournaments, I think, maybe. And team updates for this. Team news, that's what it's called. I always try to type in team updates and it's not there, and I'm always very, very confused. I gotta remember it's team news. Let's see if my mic is working on YouTube. Team news, that's what it's called. I always try to type in team updates and it's not there, and I'm always very, very confused. All right. We are operational. Maybe I should fire up some music. Perhaps. Get the tunes going. If I can open the app. Let's get the tunes going. The app is not opening. Why are the tunes not going? This is tragic. Here we go, the tunes are going. No, they're not. Tunes. Tunes? Oh, I can play the tunes. I just can't open the app. Okay, sure. Not quite sure why, but we ball. We'll play some background music. I can't change the volume of the background music, but whatever. At 9:50, I will send out the message and we'll get things underway. The tournament is scheduled to start in 10 minutes. We have 2 viewers on YouTube. Stand back. I would really like to open my music player app to turn up the volume, but I cannot. It is physically impossible. I can see the window. I just can't get it open. Oh well. I guess I'll close it and reopen it. Let's see if it works this time. It's loading. This is the high-octane action the NSPCL is all about. And it's still not working. Okay. Well, actually, okay, to be fair, it hasn't loaded yet. I'll give it a chance. It has not fully loaded yet. It's still just a black screen. Still just a black screen. Come on. Usually it works. Like, I've streamed with this before. Maybe it doesn't like Discord live streaming or something. I don't know. Work. No? Okay. Can I just play the music? The music still works. All right. Hopefully it's loud enough for stream. I should listen to the stream. Hold on. Okay. Nice, play the music. The music still works, alright. It's kind of loud enough. It is now 9:50, so I'm going to send out the message. I'm probably pinging way too many people for this, but whatever. Alright, the great message has been sent. Now we await the masses to populate the voice channel. I should check if anybody's online on chess.com. I also don't know if I can actually hear when people join the stage. So, yeah. Is Villabros online? I pronounced that horribly. Nope. I know Raptor's not online as far as I know. Who else should be here? Shaky Bros, I guess? I don't actually know his username off the top of my head. I guess I can go to the qualifying arena. Let's see, do I have any action in chess chat? I won't be able to join VC today, unfortunately. That's all good. Let's check out the club event. That was the qualifier for this tournament. So we can see who is online. I'm also going to send out a message to Gambit 8's newest member because we may need a sub. We also may send a message to Bup shortly. I'm not sure if Bup is still alive. Well, in the NSPCL, I mean. But it will be worth a shot. So, number one in the lobby was my dad. He's not on chess.com. Then Melina. Let's see, is Melina active? Melina is not online yet. But I know she's online on Discord. Then Scipio, I know Scipio should be online on Discord, so they should both be available. Then I think Dom is not expected to be here. The question is, what about Shaky Bros? What about Master J Winner? And will either Raptor or Villabros show up? I haven't heard from Villabros. Let's check his message history. I know from his team that he's not expected to play, but I wonder if that's just because he's not shown up, or what. The conclusion is that I have no idea after looking at these messages. That was useful. We have one person in the audience. Swag, who is it? Hello, 1D14. I know you joined the NSPCL recently. In about 6 minutes, the event shall commence. Hopefully the players show up. I give it a 65% chance. I'm feeling good about it. Usually we have a decent success rate. These are the 8 players. I did not highlight that correctly. These, I also did not highlight that correctly. Nope. These, yes, there we go. These are the 8 players that will, in theory, be participating. We will be starting with the bottom seed against the next lowest seed of a different team. So that'll be Villa Bros versus Raptor in the first match. Then the winner will play Master J Winner. And the winner of that will play Shaky Bros, assuming Raptor isn't the winner of all of that because they're on the same team. And so on and so on. I was tragically 2 points away from qualifying, but I may need to sub for one of Gambit 8's 2 players. It's still not letting me open my music app. This is not ideal. But we ball. In 4 minutes, I will ping Raptor and Villa Bros, and the 10 minutes countdown for them to show up will begin. I suppose I will get that ready. 10-minute countdown. Hopefully, Google actually has a 10-minute countdown. I know Google has a timer feature. Timer. There we go. So if I do this, it goes down, right? Yes, it does. All right. So we will have this on standby. Very high-tech solution. This is the fancy graphic for the ladder knockouts. Also, if anybody has any questions, mostly talking to the one audience member on Discord, although we do have 2 viewers on YouTube, so that's good. Then you can leave it in the Discord chat or in YouTube. I'm going to prepare the message for the first match. I'm struggling to type it. Let's see if anybody from the Diamond Core is online. Because Raptors from the Diamond Core, I know they'll likely need a sub. Is Koke? No. I should probably check what color the Diamond Core is. In terms of their role, so I can actually identify what team people are on. They're green, okay. So Ringo's online. Sniper's there. And Darth Pondslayer's also there. Alright, should we ping the Dragon Core? We have pinged the Dragon Core. I'm not going to ping the Dark Knights because they're actually here. I guess I could ping Scipio. I realized I put Raptor instead of Villapros. That's a slight mistake. Villapros, okay. We have 2 people in the audience, swag. We have Ninja SWAT and Melina. So Ninja SWAT, you are eligible to sub for Villapros. But also, if you know Dom isn't going to be available, it may be better to wait to sub for him. Here's the standings of the tournament. Dom is the 4 seed, so if you wait to sub for him, you'd be guaranteed the 4 seed. And then Villapros is the 8 seed, so if you were to sub for him and Raptor doesn't show up, you'd be playing Master J Winner or whoever subs for him in the 6th seed. Oh wait, I forgot to start the timer. Okay, we're officially starting the timer. 10 minutes, slightly late, so you guys will have until 10:13 to make a decision. I also do not know if Master J Winner is currently available. I have not heard from him yet. Which means I could sub for Master J Winner. But I'll probably sub for my dad, because I know my dad might not be available. So some questionable availability here. But we ball. And really the big question is, will Shaky be available? Because he will be, or he has a chance to be, a big player in this tournament. I'm going to DM the one player of Gambit 8 besides me who is currently online, who apparently is not on my friends list. Hold on. To see if he... Oh, Master J Winner has responded. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, Master J Winner is alive. That is a good sign. So, if Ninja SWAT you were to sub, assuming Master J Winner is still available in about 10 minutes, you'd play Master J Winner for the 6-7 seeded matchup. Let's see if the Dark Knights have made a decision. Okay, I would like to clarify this for Scipio, because if you were to sub for... Yeah, you'd play Master J Winner, that's correct, okay. Because Raptor's not available, that match just wouldn't happen, assuming they don't find a sub. I have pinged the Dragon Core, but I do not believe they responded yet. Yeah. And I don't think either of their members that are online currently have been alive recently, so I don't expect them to have a player, though I could be wrong. And I know Raptor, he's like out for a couple hours and there's like some chance he returns at some point, so maybe he'll have like a last second return to the stage in the next, let's see how long he has. 7 minutes. So currently we have Ninja Swap probably going to sub for Dom, I assume, or maybe Villa Bros. Then Raptor does not have a sub. So basically, the 7-8 will probably not happen, but we'll see. Then we will have Master J winner, who will likely either play whoever subs for one of these people, or Shaky if he's available. Then we have Dom, who I expect Ninja Swap to sub for potentially if he's not subbing for Villa Bros. And then I may have to sub for my dad, we will see. Thank you, Master J winner. The app I use for the music, I can't actually open it. So I can't change the volume, which I kind of want to. I don't know why I can't open it. I can just skip tracks or pause it. Oh well. Wait, there's action in Gambit 8. Okay, Waffle cannot sub, but that is fine as we still have 2 players, which should be enough for the tournament. The Dark Knights have pinged me. Let's see what their action is. So Ninja Swap will sub for Villa Bros. I do want to let you know that, like, I don't think there is any reason in the tournament to sub for a lower seed if you're just playing to win. Although if you're playing for fun, you could get more matches playing as a lower seed, so. Because it's always going to be the bottom seed playing the next lowest seed from another team. So there's not really any reason. I mean, yeah, actually I don't think there is any reason to sub for 8 rather than 4. Except for fun. Alright. Wait, there's action in the Dragon Core. Shaky can play. Laro is the sub. Okay, we have a sub. We have the players. We have 2 players available. We have Ninja Swat against Laro. Okay, I need to figure out how to ping Laro because this person's username is impossible to type. How do I ping this person? Okay, I'm just gonna ping L. Can I ping L? There we go. Okay, we have Laro versus Ninja Swat. That'll be the matchup. I will inform Laro he should go to VC. Please, actually he might already be in VC. Oh, Laro is here. Okay, great. So Laro, you will be playing Ninja Swat in round 1 of the tournament. So let's update the graphic. Laro is subbing for the 7 seed. So I will type your name in, Laro. I'll update the graphic later to show the people who qualified as well. And then Ninja Swat, that is not what I wanted to do. Ninja Swat will be the 8th seed. Not exactly the formatting I'm looking for. I'm just gonna put Ninja. I could like make a new text box to make this actually work properly, but that's too much work. I'll update it later. So, with that being said, we're going to play a Frio match between Ninja Swat and Laro. There will be no color picking as Ninja Swat belongs to the team of the higher seed. So it will be Ninja Swat as white. Well, actually, Ninja Swat, you can choose black or white. It's up to you. So let me know what your decision is. Yes, it'll be unrated. So Ninja Swat chooses white. So you can challenge Laro whenever you are ready. I'm going to get ready to spectate the match. That is not where you type commands. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna search up Ninja Swat. This is the right account, right? I think it is. Yeah, it is. All right, Laro, I believe Ninja Swat has sent you the invite for the match. Ninja Swat, you do need to leave VC once the match starts. Is there a way to do the follow command for this screen? I don't think so. Might be delusional. Let's see, what is Leroux's username? Okay, I'll copy and paste this. So this should be Leroux's account. Leroux is online, so we should have a match soon. If they accept. I'm also going to stop the timer because we do have 2 players. They have showed up. I will ping Leroux. So Leroux cannot see the match request. The great challenge of accepting invites on chess.com. A roadblock to many NSPCL matches, some would say. You know what? I'm gonna figure out how to do the follow command. I gotta be high tech. I gotta be hip with the kids, you know? That was very easy, I'm not gonna lie. Except I did type it incorrectly. I'm watching myself apparently, okay. So we should automatically be put in the match once it starts, in theory. So NinjaSwat has sent a link to Leroux. I'll ping Leroux. I forgot I can't ping him. Oh wait, Leroux's typing, okay. Thank you, NinjaSwat. I don't know why I'm copy and pasting this. I don't actually need to ping Leroux. But I guess I have it on standby. Also, at some point, my uncle is expected to come to where I am, and at which point there will be mass amounts of yelling potentially. Not like bad yelling, just loud talking, I should say. So it is possible that at some point during this event, I'll have to move my setup, which will be a great hassle. But it must be done, potentially. So basically what I'm trying to say is, ideally we want to go quickly, so I can avoid that. It looks like Leroux will be sending the challenge. Do we have a match? This will be a best of one match, or first to win, I should say. I'm hoping my follow command is like actually working. Here we go, we have a match. Leroux versus NinjaSwat. Let's spectate white. So NinjaSwat with the white pieces, Leroux with the black pieces. A big rating difference here, but it is a best of one essentially. Or first to one, no, yes, first to win, there we go. So anybody can win. NinjaSwat is starting with a Queen's Gambit. Leroux deciding not to take the pawn, just solidifying in the center here of e6. Has both bishops out, pinning both knights. Speed will be important here. It is Frio, no increment. These players need to move fast. Leroux actually up on time thus far, but not by much, and now he's down on time. I do like Leroux's position here, a lot of pressure on this knight. But I'm sure NinjaSwat has played positions like this hundreds of times. Leroux will have to have one of the best games in his life to win here. But if he can win, that'd be so huge for the Dragon Core. NinjaSwat's threatening this pawn. Leroux could sack it, maybe get his rook going, but I think it is best for him to protect this pawn. And he does protect the pawn. Perhaps building for a push on c5 here. But I think for now Leroux should maybe just focus on getting developed as NinjaSwat castles. Leroux could castle here potentially. And he does. A relatively solid position here for both players. I do think NinjaSwat potentially has a slightly better position here, but certainly playable for Leroux as well. I should try on the eval bar. Not sure why I have it off. So the eval bar likes NinjaSwat's position a little bit more, plus 1.2. f6 is an interesting move. The king is now weak along this diagonal. This pawn is crucial to hang on to, and it's dropped immediately. So now the king will be pushed back most likely, or Leroux can block with the rook. And the bishop is picked up. I don't know how I missed that. Now NinjaSwat has a chance to push potentially. The queen's in a good position. It's controlling quite a few squares. And obviously NinjaSwat is also up a piece here. So really it's a matter of just not hanging anything from NinjaSwat, not making any huge mistakes. And he's looking good. Leroux pushing with the pawn, kicking the queen out. I cannot speak. Now this pawn is pinned, so we could look for a push here. Potentially maybe bring the rook in at some point. But for now, Leroux is trying to get some play on the queen's side. Bringing the rook to take over the open file. NinjaSwat could counter a rook, but he pushes in the center. He's looking to potentially break open the center. This fork is a threat. Leroux has to be careful of this fork on this square. He sacks the knight. Interesting. Trying to untangle his position. What does he do here? He's trading off pieces. He's down enough material where I don't know if that'll work out for him. He's down 6 points of material. And he's trading off more pieces. NinjaSwat is going for the kill here though. He's looking for mate in one. Does Leroux find a way to stop it? Queen here would stop it. I think that's the only way to... I guess you could push the pawn as well. And that's what he does. This pawn is now very weak. I expect NinjaSwat to target it soon, or maybe just continue controlling the board of his other pieces, progressing them towards the king. Bishop here is now a threat after the king is moved, or the check is blocked. Leroux needs to find something here if he wants to hang on. A queen sack. And NinjaSwat takes the queen. It's not looking good. The rook falls. I suspect the king may fall soon as well. More checks coming in from NinjaSwat. Checkmate from NinjaSwat. And it's a 1-0 victory as NinjaSwat takes it for the Dark Knights, moving up to the 7 spot. So now I will ping... Well, Master J Winner, you're here, right? Are you in the VC? Okay, so Master J Winner and NinjaSwat will be up next for their match. Now it is time to update the graphic before we go to the next match. So let's see if I can do this. This is going to be advanced stuff. This is what you all came here to watch. I'm going to zoom in here to make it more accurate. We want to place Ninja in the middle. This will be very difficult. It takes great precision to do this. We've done it, I think. It looks lined up, probably? Yeah, I think it's lined up. Now we have to place Laro in the middle. Hold on. This is what you all came here to watch. This is what the NSPCL is all about. Laro is proving to be very difficult here. The middle line is popping up, but then it's... Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're perfect. I was perfectly in the middle, and then I moved my mouse. How could I do this? It's not in the middle, but we'll live with it. And now I'm going to gray out Laro to signify that they have lost a game. How do I do that again? Here we go. Opacity. Transparency. Let's put it down to a solid 35, maybe. Does this look good? Yeah, I think that's usable. Okay. So now we will have Ninja, SWAT, and Master J winner for the next match. Ninja SWAT will get initial color choice once again. So please let me know what you would like to pick. You will be able to pick colors for basically all of your matches unless you have to play your teammates. And that would only be after a Dark Knights hypothetically eliminate everybody else. So you'll pick white again, and you can challenge Master J winner whenever you are ready. I'm attempting to open up the console again. This is the console, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, we're in the match already. Master J winner versus Ninja SWAT. Ninja SWAT is white again, per his choice. These are two fairly evenly matched players. Master J winner is about 300 points behind. Let me double check that nobody's in the VC here. Okay, yeah, we just have Laro in the VC. That's good. Let me move the console. I can't move the console more to the right. Let me actually commentate the game. We have another Queen's Gambit declined here. Actually, no. Ninja SWAT has not played c4 yet. This is a bit of a weird setup. I'm not sure how we got here. Let's review this game real quick. Okay, an early e3 from Ninja SWAT, and Master J winner playing almost a Queen's Gambit structure for black. So Ninja SWAT is going in here on the queen side, it appears. Both players are, in a sense. I'd imagine queen takes here, but no, pawn takes. Opening up the file for the rook. This pawn is still hanging. Ninja SWAT could be up a pawn here soon. But Master J winner could pretty easily attack this pawn. However, this queen capture will protect the pawn if it happens. So it's a bit of a... Ooh. Interesting. Master J winner sacks the pawn, prioritizing development. Ninja SWAT is not interested in any of that. Still, the pawn is not being taken because it'd be retaken by the queen, and also the rook would hang, so it's really not a good idea to take the pawn. Ninja SWAT is now up a point of material. A potential bishop trade here. It's pretty likely, actually, because the bishop is pinned, yep. And Ninja SWAT has certainly come out of the opening with a pretty good position here. Let's look at what the eval bar thinks. Ninja SWAT plus 0.8. Another bishop trade likely incoming here. And we do see it. What's Master J winner's plan here? That's the question. I don't see any huge attacking opportunities, but he could take control of this queen side. Two rooks lined up here. Ninja SWAT's queen has to move. Or he could block with the knight. But that looks a little bit risky to me. It is defended by the pawn. So I suppose the pin wouldn't matter too much, but he does decide to move the queen. It's the safer call, but the engine doesn't necessarily love it. Master J winner now probing with both of his knights, controlling quite a few squares here in the center. I cannot draw arrows very well, but oh well. Ninja SWAT potentially looking to open up this file, or maybe even push the pawn to go for glory, but we will see. Master J Winner taking his time, down to 1 minute 18 on the clock. He needs to be faster against Ninja Swat. Ninja Swat is one of the best bullet players in the NSPCL, so if it gets into a time scramble, I gotta say Ninja Swat is the favorite there. But Master J Winner isn't bad in bullet himself. Ninja Swat. Oh wait, I should turn off the music. I forgot to do that. Bye-bye music. Okay. Ninja Swat thinking here, using a bit of time. Plays the knight to b5. Could we see a rook trade here? I don't know if it's optimal for Master J Winner, but we do see it. Pawn falls. This queen side is torn open for both players. No pawns remaining. Avoiding any back rank shenanigans. The knight is being threatened here. The queen could come in potentially. Master J Winner is starting to reel this game back. But the engine still gives Ninja Swat a small advantage. And crucially, Master J Winner is making Ninja Swat use some of his time advantage up here. Now Ninja Swat counter is potentially also looking to enter here on the C file. Does he bring his knight in perhaps? No, he brings his knight back. Apparently that's a big mistake. I'm not sure why. I believe it's because the queen here threatening a huge entrance for Master J Winner. Now the knight is hanging, so is the pawn. How does Ninja Swat find a defense for this? This could be the crucial moment of the match. Ninja Swat is going to have to use time here to think. Will he find anything? What will his time look like after he makes his next move? He blocks at the queen. The knight is now hanging, and that's what Master J Winner picks up. Ninja Swat looking to potentially vacate the king here off of the back rank, maybe looking for some more safety here. Master J Winner is dominating with these knights. How does he find a way to break through though? He will likely need to find a way to break through with just 35 seconds left on the clock. He needs to get moving here. The pawn is pushed to get the knight out of the way. Master J Winner does have to be careful of a queen infiltration here at some point, potentially. And also the queen could be strong entering here. Knight there. The knight now has a very strong outpost, but it's blocked off. The knight is no longer protected, so it could be attacked soon. Master J Winner's knight is now attacked. It's used to block the advances of the queen and take over more squares here on the king side. Ninja Swat solidifies the knight. Master J Winner's low on time, 17 seconds. This might come down to a time scramble. A sack here. Wait, is that a sack? Yeah, that is a sack from Master J Winner. A check, sacking the queen. He has to take. And now mate in one for Ninja Swat. He finds it. Master J Winner, what was the defense here? I guess he had to go here. Escape? No, that's mate. No, because then you can take with the queen. Ninja Swat finds the win in almost a time scramble with just 16 seconds left on the clock. And he will advance to play Shaky Bros shortly in the next match. Master J Winner put up a great effort. But in the end, Ninja Swat brought the game back with a last second attack to find checkmate. So now it will be Shaky Bros against Ninja Swat. I need to update the fantastic graphic. So now Master J Winner is pushed down to 7, Ninja is up to 6. So let's see if I can do this again. I'll be doing this relatively quickly because I know people are waiting. There we go. Let's gray out Master J Winner. So the Dark Knights now have, I believe, 4 players left. Whereas the other two teams just have 1 player left. It is looking like domination from the Dark Knights thus far. But Shaky Bros is still standing for the Diamond Core. And he is perhaps the Dark Knight's biggest threat. So this is the fully updated graphic, I believe. I think it's accurate. And now we have Shaky against Ninja Swat. Why is Sodom echoing? Am I echoing? Is my mic cooked? Why is there a match going on? Oh, that's Leroux. Why am I still spectating Leroux? No idea. Anyways. Let's get Ninja Swat and Shaky ready. Also, let me know if my mic is echoing. I don't know if it is. Let me listen to myself on the YouTube stream. It sounds fine on YouTube, I think. Maybe. I'm still spectating Leroux. Well, Scipio is guaranteed to play because if there's only members from the Dark Knight remaining, the Dark Knights, then they will play amongst themselves to determine the winner, the individual champion. Is readiness spelled with an I or a Y? It's probably not even actually a word. I have no idea. Okay. It's spelled with an I. So it does not look like Shaky is here yet. I suppose I'll ping him in the Dragon Core chat. Oh, Shaky's here. Never mind. Okay. So Ninja Swat, once again, you have color choice. I'm going to unfollow the row. And then refollow Ninja Swat. And then we should be good to go. So they have sent the challenge. Ninja Swat versus Shaky will be coming up shortly. I'm not sure why I'm still watching this little row game. I guess I have to cancel out of it. Am I still following Ninja Swat? I have no idea. Let's follow Ninja Swat again. /follow Ninja Swat. Okay, cool. So the match should be automatically shown on screen once it gets underway. All right, Master J, when you want to commentate as well, I can add you as a speaker. I think you have to, no, I can just invite you, okay.
Alright, we good.
Yo, all right. They have not started their match yet, as far as I know.
Hey, Ringo, what's up?
So Shaky Bros will be coming online shortly. And the match has started. Ninja Swat versus Shaky Bros.
Alright, here we go.
D4. A recurring theme like for Ninja Swat in these games. These players are playing very fast here. Much faster than the previous games. They're both very high rated in bullets, so that could be why. Ninja Swat taking the first long think, and he plays G4.
What?
That's insane.
Attack? He might be getting a classic here.
Does he bring his queen over, maybe? I'm not sure what he's going for. He's playing his C-pawn up now.
Bad. Does he think Shaky's gonna, like, self-destruct? Because I don't see the motivation behind this.
Shaky's in a position here to potentially sweep the rest of the tournament if he can get a 5-game win streak, I believe. Ninja Swat is now trying to push this F-pawn. I'm not sure what he's trying to concretely go for.
So this tournament is basically like King of the Hill?
Yeah, kind of. Once you lose, you get knocked out.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Now he could get a pretty strong hold of this diagonal. If he takes with the bishop, maybe? Yep.
White's king is just like undefended. If Shaky wants to do something, now's their time.
Yeah, if Shaky gets any kind of counterattack going here, Ninja Swat's in trouble. But he looks content to trade off pieces for now. Or does Shaky Bros find a way to break through?
No, okay. I feel like Queen D3 would be crushing, but alright.
This is risky for black, potentially. Well, Shaky needs to be careful.
This pawn because of this.
Also, we can't see your screen, so...
Oh yeah, sorry. Rook takes f1, rook takes d1, queen to f or queen to
That's a crazy
g4. I
move.
think. Good find.
Yeah. The queen is under attack. I assume NinjaSwat has to move the queen here, because that's generally not a piece you want to lose.
Queen
So where does he move
c7.
it?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that could allow him to maybe enter here, but he plays queen f7. Also, potentially posing some threats.
Queen c7, I was thinking like attacking the h2 pawn, but then the queen defends it. So I guess it doesn't work.
Now Shaky finds a check here. The king is kind of trapped in this corner for now. But I don't think there's any way to actually get through to the king for Shaky, at least not yet.
Alright, nice. This is a very high accuracy game.
Yeah.
Outside of Ninja doing whatever that pawn push was.
The rook's traded off. The king is still stuck in this corner, but NinjaSwat needs to bring in at least one more piece to actually attack it. I don't know if that's possible.
Bishop c8.
Yeah, that could take over.
Honestly, I think that's a good move. Bishop c8. Doesn't go for it.
Now Ninja getting this strong rook here. Can he take this pawn?
I was thinking knight e6, but that's just like there's no pawns to protect it in the bishop.
I think queen f6 because the pawn is hanging because of the pin, but he doesn't find it. Maybe it wasn't the best move.
Queen f. All right.
Now I wonder if NinjaSwat tries to trade off the queens here.
G5 here? No, I don't think G5 works. Rook D7.
Interesting.
Yep.
Protecting the pawn. And saving himself from checkmate. NinjaSwat. I'm not sure where he's going with his queen.
F-pawn
Maybe
is under attack.
Yeah, protecting the F-pawn.
What?
Sacks the rook. Whoa.
Oh, I think he's trying to go for a draw.
Yeah. Well, I think he's trying to like get a discovered check here. And that could just win everything, potentially.
No, that would just make it a draw.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, no. No.
This is nasty.
No way.
What is going on? Yo, wait, what just happened? Shaky Bros with an insane victory. What just happened? I don't even know. Okay. Takes the bishop. Queen check, forcing the rook.
It was poisoned.
You're right. Dang, that's insane. Wait, so what should Ninja have played here? Just take the rook? Yeah, I think so. That looks like that's the best move because the bishop is poisoned. What a play by Shaky. An insane victory. So Shaky wins it.
What Ninja should have done was take the rook after e3, then d5. Wow.
All right, now we have to update the graphic again, the most difficult part of this tournament.
Looks like the games are getting better by each round.
Yep. All right, so next we will have Shaky versus Dom, but I believe Dom is not available, so the Dark Knights may need to find a sub, although I don't know if they have one. So that will be interesting.
KPO.
Okay, so Scipio said he will be next, as they have no sub for Dom. Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't play Polario.
We have Shaky versus Scipio. And Scipio will get time color, not time color, what? Initial color choice. Okay, I'm pinging Shaky twice in the message, which is not ideal. So it will be Shaky versus Scipio, right? Yes, okay. And then...
I doubt Scipio doesn't say white.
Yeah, I imagine Scipio will pick white. And then the winner of that will play either Melina or Sodom Dad. If Shaky wins, he plays Melina. If Scipio wins, he plays my dad. Although my dad will probably not be available, which means I may have to sub, which will be interesting.
You?
Yep, because you cannot sub because you already played, and we don't have anybody
Yeah.
better. So
Nah, if you come back from the commentator's booth to win the whole thing, that would be legendary.
I don't know. It'd be kind of difficult, I think. All right, so Shaky moves up to 4th. He has 3 more rungs to climb to complete the sweep. Now, what's Scipio's username? Do you know?
My game against Nova was such a what if. What if I didn't blunder that? Checkmate.
Yeah. He brought it back at the end, or I guess in the middle game. I was cheering for you.
Gambit.
So Scipio said he will take a while. Oh, he'll take white. I'm dumb. Never mind.
Take a while.
So Scipio versus Shaky for the next match. Scipio with white. Shaky
No
is
disrespect to Scipio or anything, but looks like Shaky's probably the higher favorite.
Yeah, he definitely has the rating advantage here. I think Scipio is what, like 1900 or something? And here the match
I
starts.
think so.
Scipio with E4.
1800.
A
Oh wow,
big
they're
rating
playing
disparity
fast.
here. Yeah, they're playing rapid here. Let's try on the eval. It gives black a very small advantage. But I do think this is a position Scipio is comfortable in. I'm sure he's seen this plenty of times.
I think they both are good with theory.
Yeah. Maybe a bishop check here to get it developed. I don't know. I'm very not familiar with e4 positions. Oh wait, was this a French game? Oh, it's a French game. Never mind, I am familiar. So
Why is Scipio taking so long?
yeah, he's taking a long time here. He's still not that far behind on the clock, but he needs to come up with something. What is he worried about here?
Such a big difference from like the first 6 moves of the game.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he needs to protect this somehow. So I really think bishop here would solve a lot of his problems, but he doesn't protect this. He decides to potentially sack the
Gives
pawn,
up the
but I doubt Shaky will take it. I imagine this might be poisoned or... Well, I don't know, because this would attack the knight. It'd be interesting.
I think there is poison with it. Let's see.
At the very least, Scipio would
I
get some
need to
development,
find
and
that
now
move. What is
apparently it's an
it?
advantage for Scipio because of this threat, forking the king and the rook. How does Shaky stop it? Knight here would stop it. But then what does white have? Maybe attacking the queen? I'm not sure if that does anything. So he does stop it. He does attack the queen here.
Oh,
What does Shaky do here? Apparently this is all correct according to Fury. He takes the pawn, attacks again. Is he going to sack the rook for the knight? Is that what he's looking to do potentially? It could work, I think. Does he do it? Yes, he does.
no,
That's
it
not
doesn't
right.
work.
What's wrong with it? Because he can take the knight first. I think that's... No, he can't. It's protected. I'm delusional. Oh, yeah, because it's protected. And now Scipio's in trouble. Plus 1.4 for Shaky.
It's only 1.4. I think.
Yeah.
I think there's probably still something for Scipio. If it's not like
It's still playable, but it's a bit iffy. Now he has to move the knight. I think he might have to go here, or maybe bring the pawn up. I don't know if that works. Whoa.
trust me, I have experience when being up the exchange against Scipio. It's
He
not
loses the knight
always easy.
here, right? Or no, wait, it's protected.
No, it doesn't.
Hold on.
Bishop's pitch.
Wait, why is it so bad for white now? Oh, he's down a
Is rook
piece.
takes a6 a threat in the future?
Wait, white is down a piece. Oh, I forgot the exchange. Okay, yeah.
Guess it's not a threat. Best.
Does he
I
take here to
think
prevent
it's
castling?
best to take the bishop.
Whoa,
He
okay,
plays
he's going for this fork. He's looking for counterplay.
Yeah, but it traps the knight, so it's not really effective. Oh,
okay, this is a little bit
it
crazy.
does that too.
So lots of things hanging here. And the bishop is hanging, the rook is hanging, this is hanging. What does Scipio
Everything's
play?
hanging.
Apparently nothing is good for Scipio here. No matter what he plays, he's still losing, but he needs to find chances here. There's only 55 seconds on the clock for Shaky, so if he can put some pressure on him, he could make a mistake. Shaky could. What does he do? What does he decide? He has so many options. He could even like go check here maybe in between move. I don't think that's optimal though. I imagine this would probably be best, but he takes the bishop. Now does he fork? Yes, he does. He'll take the rook, I assume.
Yeah, and then the king just goes up and the rook takes, and it's just lost.
So Shaky is up a pawn and up in exchange, threatening back rank, which is stopped by the pawn push. This pawn is hanging, but it's kind of iffy to take potentially. And now going for a bishop trade, and the bishops are traded off. It's knight versus rook. Scipio pushes the pawn, brings the knight back. This pawn is likely to fall. There's only 41 seconds for Shaky and 26 for Scipio. Scipio is down on the clock and on the board. Potentially looking to attack the rook here. The knight is tricky in these scenarios. Shaky has to watch out for forks. Oh, it's
he does sack.
And that'll likely be it. The pawn is going to promote. And there's no way Scipio can defend it. And it is likely a matter of time now until Shaky wins the match. He finds more checks, brings Scipio's time down, and now he can promote again, or just go for a checkmate.
What is that? Okay.
Just needs to be careful of the stalemate here. But Scipio still has a pawn, so he doesn't need to worry. Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, the checkmate.
Made in one now, and that's it. Shaky wins and is one game away from sweeping the Dark Knights himself, which would be an insane run. An ace, you could argue. So now we must update the graphic once again. So, okay, Shaky goes up here, Scipio goes down here. So next we will have Shaky against Melina, if I can get this graphic working properly. Okay. All right, we are now ready for Shaky versus Melina, I think. I'm going to spectate Shaky. If I can copy paste this, I'm just going to type it. /unfollow.
So this one might be the best game of the whole tournament even.
Two very evenly matched players by rating, I think. /follow. Apparently, I can't follow Shaky Bros for some reason, so I'll follow Melina instead. That command didn't work either. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's get this organized. Someone has pinged me somewhere. Oh, in the chess studio. Who pinged me? Okay. So it will be Shaky versus Melina. I need to figure out how to spectate this match.
No way. I think Shaky might actually do it. carry Diamond Dragons on their back. On his
Melina
back.
picks black. The first
What?
choice for black here. Deciding to give Shaky the tempo. An interesting choice.
Oh, I think she wants to play. She wants to play Sicilian.
Perhaps. Also, because my dad is like out right now, I need to text him and tell him it's close to his time to play. But I don't know if he'll be able to. So I have to be ready.
Wait, you have to do it?
Well, I'm going to text him to notify him of the match, and then if he is not available, then I will play. Actually, while we're waiting, I'm going to run a simulation here. This is something I coded that's not done yet, but is kind of ready. We're going to see what the NSPCL simulation engine thinks of this match. If I can remember Shaky's username. Here we go. Also, they're not like in a match right now, are they?
Let's see if we have Bullet on the first. It's like 6 moves again. This gonna happen or?
Well, I guess I haven't told them to challenge each other yet. So I should probably do that. So they're not in a game right now. Let's see what the simulation thinks real quick. So the simulation believes Melina has a 55% chance of winning the match, and I can hear the match has started. Yep. Okay. And this,
just that prediction.
Whoever wins this will reach the finals of the event. It's Melina against Shaky. We will spectate White as we have done for all the matches. And Shaky is up with a small time advantage here. Let's see what the evaluation is. Slight advantage for Shaky according to the engine, but not much. Melina picked black here, and it looks like she did go for a Sicilian. Let's see if it pays off. Shaky has this isolated D pawn. Melina is doing something I like to do a lot here, which is push a6 and b5 to get this light-scored bishop going, while also cutting off this b5 square and c5 and a4 somewhat.
I love chess at its finest.
Ooh, do we see a mass trade here potentially?
Wait.
Is there something here for Shaky? That's what the engine thinks. I'm not sure what it is though.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe like bishop here? I don't know.
It's not trading. It's definitely not trading.
Now the advantage has slipped away. They're both trying to take control of this file preemptively of the rooks.
I need to find this. I can't. There has to be something insane.
They trade.
Oh, it was bishop f4.
Yeah, because I think then after the knights get traded, you have like an attack on the queen potentially. I don't know. But anyways, Melina is now being given this small advantage by Stockfish. And she's up on the clock significantly here.
Wait, what happens if it's a draw?
Then they play again until they win, or until one of them wins.
Alright.
So I predict we'll see some pieces flying off the board soon. There's a lot of tension here. I did not draw that correctly. On both this diagonal and this column. So white has more space here, but still black is given an advantage by the engine. Perhaps a knight for bishop trade. But no, the queen moves, and now the pawn moves. Getting out of any back rank ideas.
Let's see. Knight b4? Would that be? No. Oh wait, just like threat wouldn't do much.
They trade. Knight and bishop versus bishop and bishop.
Bishop
Shaky
pair.
protects the pawn. Attacking the
What is
queen now.
happening?
The bishop has an outpost, kind of, although it could be attacked. Now the position is more even,
Well,
apparently. What does white have
just
here?
take. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No,
then
never
kind
mind.
of the a-pawn is weak. Maybe they just let this sit here. But they do take. Does Melina take with the queen here? Whoa, okay. They
Oh.
trade. Wait, was that sack? No.
Wait,
undelusional.
what?
No, it was not a sack. Okay. Rooks are traded off.
Bishop E2?
Wait. No, it was not
Bishop
a sack.
E2.
Okay. Bishop E2.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
bishop E2.
Well, it's protected by the pawn. So it wouldn't be like destruction, but it would put a lot of pressure on Melina.
A4?
That'd be interesting, yeah. Then, do they push?
It's A4.
What does that do? Bishop E4.
I don't know.
Maybe looking... No, this doesn't work though, so... The pawn falls. Melina's now up a pawn. The first concrete advantage someone has had in this match. And this pawn could fall soon as well for Shaky Bros if it's not defended. That's a
What?
huge advantage for black. I don't know why. Maybe just taking the pawn? Yeah, okay, taking the
Yeah,
pawn.
just take the
Melina's up 2
pawns.
pawns.
There's no way.
Shaky low on time as well. What can Melina find? Or what can Shaky find, I should say. He needs to find something to stay alive here. Just
There's
25 seconds left on the clock. A queen trade is likely coming. He brings his king up to get his king in a better position after the trade. And the trade happens.
Forced, now it's an end game, which means
Shaky has 18
Melina
seconds
would have-
here. A check,
Yep.
forcing the trade of the bishops, brings the king up. Rook and rook, or rook versus rook. Melina has a 2-pawn advantage here. She just needs to start pushing and putting pressure on Shaky. Shaky's down to 15 seconds, Melina at 33. Melina looking to find something, maybe attack these pawns at some point. Trades up the rook, up a pawn now. 3 pawns versus 2 pawns for Melina. But also a huge time advantage, nearly double the time of Shaky. Will this be a draw? That'd force a second match for the first time, or a second game, I should say. But
it can't be a draw. There's absolutely no way. This is a
Shaky
draw.
has an impossible task ahead of him to hold on here. Melina is now infiltrating. Shaky needs to find some kind of trick here with 14 seconds left. But Melina takes everything. 3 pawns are coming in. A queen, perhaps a second one soon, or she could just checkmate. But no, she gets the second queen, and it's resignation from Shaky. Melina wins the game, forces her way to the final. And now we will see if my dad is available. I do not think he is, which means I would have to play.
Oh, from the commentators, boo.
First, though, I will update the graphic, as that is the most important thing. Shaky will now get grayed out. So now it is Melina versus Sodom Dad. So first of all, I need to figure out, do I sub or should I ask someone else to sub?
Who is there to sub?
The one person that could be available to sub. First of all, let me start the timer so I can be fair. But the one person that would be available to sub is potentially Waffle, but he's also in a car right now, so I don't know.
What's his rating?
I think he's like 1900 something rapid and like 1500 something blitz.
Oh, Blitz.
So
Are you better at Blitz then?
I think I'm like 1700 blitz.
I think it might be it should be you, I guess.
I mean, from a winning perspective, potentially I should pick me. But from a commentary perspective, it'd be fun to see Waffle.
Wait, are you recording this?
I'm streaming to YouTube, so.
Then you can't stream if you're...
I mean, if I just if no one else is commentating, could I stay in the VC? I don't know. What would be the correct procedures?
Devin?
What do you say?
Devin?
Oh, is Evan available? Wait, what you said Evan?
Isn't there a feature where you could not hear anything I say?
Oh, I guess I could deafen you. I suppose. Okay, let me ping Guru, I guess.
And then I'll commentate.
Yeah. Also, Guru is in, or was in the chat. So Guru, let me know if like it'd be okay for me to stream if I'm deafened for my match. When Guru plays in tournaments, does he? I think he usually stops streaming, right?
I don't remember. Probably. Maybe not. No, I think he does stream.
Okay, so I will be the one subbing.
If Guru is really in America, I'm pretty sure he's on the East Coast. It's 2 p.m. for.
Is he still in America?
It says, well, his name is, he changed his nickname to In America, so.
Oh, okay.
And he goes to university on the East Coast,
Yeah.
so it's 2 p.m. for him, so surprised he's not available.
Alright, so I guess I'll just deafen and keep the stream going.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so I will still be commentating on the YouTube side of things because there's no reason for me to stop commentating there. So I'll basically just be live commentating my match. And yeah, other than that, I think we're good to go. So Melina can choose the color.
Black again? Let's see.
So she plays a Sicilian against e4. Well, I don't play e4, so that's not very relevant. What am I going to play? Master J Winner, you gotta give me some advice here as my teammate and fellow commentator.
Oh, white? Let me think.
Oh wait, no, she picked white. Okay, I know what I'm going to play is black. All right. So I'm going to deafen.
Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back to my games against her. And see
well, I have to deafen because she sent me the invite. But so you can commentate now. Good luck.
I bet.
All right, I am deafened now, so the Discord can no longer hear me. I can no longer hear the Discord, but we are going to start the match against Melina. This is for all the marbles here, if I can find the invite. So she picked white. I have to challenge her to 3-0. I'm black. And let's start. This is for all the marbles. She's 2550 in blue? Oh no, she's 2400. Okay. I'm going to play knight f6. I have prepped slightly for this, but not much. Wait. Okay, now I play this, and I'm going to play take a6. Oh, okay, what do I play here? I think like here maybe? Castle. Keep it solid. Do I take that at some point? I'm going to play here for now, though. I have to be careful of getting my bishop trapped. I'm going to take this, maybe bring the bishop back, Or take the knight, I'm not sure. What does she play here? I have to play fast here. I'm down on the clock still. Not really. Takes with the pawn. I bring the bishop here. It's a little risky though. I think I just take. It's probably not right though, because now this pawn's protected. I can go here. Maybe I bring here first. No. I think I go here. No. I'm going to go here. I think it's fine. Then I play rook here. Don't have to worry about bishop here. Do I play bishop here? No. I'm going to attack this. I'm ready to trade. I don't push this. I need to get the queen out of the way, but the knight... Oh, this is bad. Okay. What do I play here? What can I defend that knight with? Do I rotate back? That'd be kind of diabolical, but I'm going to go for it. I have to play faster. Commentating while playing is really not very helpful, I've got to say. We go here. I have to take like this. How do I move this knight, though? That's the question. It's so difficult to get out of this pin. I can go here, I guess. No, I can't. It doesn't work. I think I could attack the bishop, but it doesn't do anything. Rook here could be coming. For me, I mean. She's taking a lot of time here. I want to play rook here, I think. That's the play. Yeah, let's go here. Attacking the pawn. Maybe I can go bishop here. Then I can go here, untangle, because I threatened mate. That's meta. Let's go here. But actually, I can't play here anymore because the pawn is in the way. This isn't great. This isn't great. Here? If I play here, the queen is protected, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go here, I guess. Threatening this now. I can take, but it's not looking great. I think I have to play this at some point, honestly. I just have to bite the bullet. Can they sack? No, I don't think so. Maybe they can, though. Take, check there. I think I'm okay. No, I'm not. Oh, no. But I can... Okay, if they take, I can get... I don't know what's going on there. They do take... I can go here. Hold on. Does it do anything? I think it does. I have to go here. If they take the queen, take, I'm attacking the bishop, so she'd have to be very careful. I'm up on the clock. There's a little bit of hope here. So little hope, but it is there. And I've somehow survived only down a pawn. I can't take that. We go here. Have to be careful of everything that's going on here. I think... what do I take this with? I think I have to take it with rook. But it's iffy. I'm happy with a trade here, to be honest. I kind of want to simplify, because I am up on time. This bishop is going to do some work. Okay. That's protected. I think I should go here. Maybe here works. Let's go here. I can bring the bishop up, maybe go for some kind of idea of some sort. There's a timer going off. I should remove that. What is going on here? Rook. I want to get rook here. I'm gonna go here. This is really risky because if my king has to like move, I could get forked. I'm going here. I'm going all in. I can go here though. Hold on. Take. Oh wait, that's check. I'm dumb. Take the pawn. I'm bringing it back a bit. I'm gonna go. It's not right. It's not right. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. I'm just gonna play solid. That's fine. I'm gonna go here. I'm fine with this trade. Go back here. Go here, throw in a check. Then go back here. This might be a time scramble soon. That's, I need to go here. Okay. Here. That's not good. Oh, this is a time scramble now. I don't think I'm going to win this. Well, I'm definitely not going to win it. I don't think I can draw it either. I don't have enough time. I need to get a stalemate, which is unlikely to say the least. Ah, man. I pre-moved that. Did not go through. Okay, rip. That's tragic.
It's like...
That's a good game, but unfortunately, couldn't get the win. GG's to Melina. And the Dark Knights and Melina win the tournament. I must now update the graphic once again.
You got so close to drawing.
Yeah. I think it's
I thought it would
drawn.
happen.
Yeah, I kind of fell apart somewhat. Because she did like a good attack on the king's side.
You could have played Rook G5 when she checked you on the 4th rank.
Mm.
That probably would have just resulted in a trade.
Yeah, at one point I thought I was winning when I got the like pit on the rook and bishop, but she had a check.
No, you were drawing when that happened.
Yeah, I know. So let's see. At any point was I ever winning?
I don't think so.
Rip. So
wait,
she beat Shaky and me to win the tournament. And so the Dark Knights will win, or have won, the team championship. She wins the individual championship. And that is it for the Fusion Cup, I suppose.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for watching. The 0 people currently watching in Discord. But we have 2 viewers on YouTube, so that's something. All right, well, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to head out. Thank you for commentating with me.
Yeah, you too.
All right,
thanks for commentating. See you.
All right, that is the end of the tournament. The final standings are here. The Dark Knights win. Melina wins the individual championship. Thank you for watching the stream, everybody who has tuned in. Maybe we'll see this format again. We'll see. I thought it was fun. It's fast. It's cool. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Bye-bye. Oh, also, join the NSPCL Discord. Do I have it in the description? It's not in the description right now, but I think it should be on the YouTube page, in the About page or something. So yeah, go join the NSPCL, and I cannot speak today, the NSPCL Discord if you haven't already, if you want to play in these events, and bye-bye.